Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Mayweather's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it. Roberto Duran's making his way to the ring. And I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
I want to see some.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Money.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. There it is! Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. Duran's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Halfway through this round here. Good block there by Roberto Duran. Teddy, what advice would you give to a power puncher like we have here going up against a fighter who may not be as conditioned and as ready to go the full distance?
Well, of course, the temptation is you're a power puncher. You're going to get right to him, and he's a guy that's not going to be around later on. But don't get over anxious. Set up your power shots.
Good block. Not able to land the headshot.
Stay away from those.
Let's see some more head movement.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Duran's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Unable to make an impact there by Money. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Duran's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. He clinches when he gets to the inside. To the head he goes with a left hand. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Money's defense is paying off now. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Blocks that punch. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Body shot.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Duran's got to come up with something different now. That last round, he didn't do what he needed to do, and it cost him defensively when he was stunned. His corner has to give some sound advice.
Side to side. Into the side and boom.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punches.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the metal of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, two, three, four, five.
Roberto Duran's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Money's punch didn't come close. Blocks it away. Now he ties up there.
Nice.
Keep moving.
We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
There you go.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Back to
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Take some of that.
Keep your hands up.
Don't worry now. I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working the jab.
Mayweather's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Duran's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Duran, what an uppercut. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. To the belt line he goes with a left hand.
Double up on your punch.
Duran's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Mayweather's able to avoid that punch. Duran with a huge left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Keep that head moving.
Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting the house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
Deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up.
Tough to believe that he can turn things around quickly. Hard to believe, based on the end of that last round, that he was even able to survive.
Well, if you read up on Houdini, the great escape artist, it's hard to believe that he escaped some of the positions he was in. Remember that box with the chains around him and everything underwater? He got out of this.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Watch the hooks.
Little head knocking with that right hand. He missed with that headshot.
Work the body.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Blocks that belt line well. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Got this one.
That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Roberto Duran.
Uppercut.
Mayweather's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Money. He had no idea that hook was coming. It got to him bad. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instincts. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things, things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
All right, deep breath. Get some water. You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a wide punch, and he caught you. Tighten it.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Roberto Duran's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Money's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
Roberto Duran's got to deal with a cut cheek. Not an accurate hook at all.
Punch, punch!
Keep moving, keep moving.
Halfway through round 6. Good body shot. The right hand came home.
Do that
He
again.
gets off with a combination up top. Comes across with a hook up top. That's a... Mayweather's hurt. Can you believe this? This round is absolutely outrageous. That's a huge shot, that left hand from Duran.
Get in there. Beat him to the punch. That's it.
Off target with that hook.
That's what I want to see.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Final 10 seconds. That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in. You're good. You all right? You okay? Here you go.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Left and right, left and right.
Right to the head with that right. And now he scores with that left to the body. At the halfway point of round 7. That right hand over the top lands flush.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice work, nice work.
Still not moving enough.
Roberto Duran looks like he has a bloody nose now. Duran's right hand working well that time. He scored. How about that left right there? Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Oh! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Here you go.
All right, breathe, deep breath, get some water.
There you go. You're good.
You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a white punch and it caught you. Tight.
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beat him to the mark.
Money's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Roberto Duran's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Get out of the way.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Money. Fires right back at him. Right hand downstairs.
Let it go.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep working, bud.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. And that's the end of round 8. Roberto Duran's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around the ring.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Unload.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand.
Get your back off the ropes.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He just missed that shot up top. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
He's tied. He's tied. Back to the body.
Halfway through the 9th round. Scores up top with a left. And he engages in the clinch.
It's okay. Let's go.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
working the jab. Good, good.
That was a fine block by Money.
Let it go.
And now just wasting away some time
Keep
with that
moving around the
clinch.
ring.
Nice block by Roberto Duran.
Head and body, head and
Doubles
body.
up the jab to the head. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the
You gotta
fences.
move your hands in there. Let's go. This is it. You hurt him, keep on him.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Unable to score with the hook. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Solid right hand lands. Mayweather's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Roberto Duran.
In and out, in and out. Hands up, hands up.
Mayweather's hurt. Oh, that's gotta hurt. This is gonna take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Mayweather's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now.
Jump on him. Nice.
That was a miss by Roberto Duran. Wow! How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
And it's all over. Mayweather's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Boy, I tell you, I didn't see that coming, Teddy. But you know what? I'm glad it did. Look at the reaction he's getting here with that knockout.
You didn't see it coming. More importantly, he didn't see it coming. That is why he's prone on the canvas.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.